Hi guys, so I am presenting my Showcase 3 assessment for my lesson, which is Breaking Barriers and Building Bridges Through Textual Analysis. So I'm going to click on this here, which is this assessment, and then go to instructions. So this is the Textual Literary Analysis assessment. First and foremost, you're going to see the document that appears first is the instruction guide. I'm going to click on that. This basically guides you through what you need to do and know for this assessment, kind of broken down so that there are no mess ups. So this says key objectives, takeaways, which are actual objectives from my lesson. I have my email listed here so that I can connect with students as well as parents if necessary. To start, I have my introduction activity, which is a brief video and questions that you have to answer with a 6 to 7 sentence minimum. And then I have instructions for the main activity, which is the 6-page reflection that works with the 3 textual excerpts that I chose. And then there's a due date and more helpful instructions, and then resources that could be used for the reflection or for the whole assessment in general. So that's provided for the students. And then we're going to go back to here. To support the UDL principle of engagement, I start my assessment with a relevant and informative video with reflection questions, which is the Love Has No Labels video, which I actually used last week. In addition to that, I met the UDL principle of multiple means of representation by providing handouts, videos, links, etc., as well as providing different ways to respond, so file submissions, handouts, forums, etc., as this is an example here of a forum that I did. And I will review the results, share it with the students, parents, however I choose to do so, and then go over that with them to make sure they're understanding what's going on. So we're back to the assessment board. As far as LSTE standards go for students, I believe my assessment reaches the potential to cover the standard of empowered learner. This is met by allowing students to see the results and data after completing different assignments. And like I said, with the Love Has No Labels, I will go over the results with the students as immediate as I can. But with an English course and lesson, it's a little bit more difficult to have immediate feedback, especially with this lesson. But anyhow, I also believe my lesson covers a creative communicator standard. This is met by allowing students to choose a tool of their liking to express a learning objective or idea creatively and efficiently. So going back to here, we see that where the reflection submission form for my 6-page reflection that's explained in the instruction guide, that is the main activity of this lesson, that they get to choose different forms of media to represent that and to cite in their reflection. And an example of this is the Critical Media Project, which offers a lot of intertextual links to help students write their reflection. And that's also an objective for this lesson as well, because they have to use intertextual links to build understandings. And that website offers a lot, and we'll go to a lot of different websites from there. And then for LST standards for educators, I believe my assessment is able to meet Citizen 3B and Collaborator 4D. So Citizen 3B will be met by establishing a comfortable and safe learning space for my students by encouraging curiosity and opening up to them the world of social injustices through literary text and different forms of media. So again, I have that video provided for them, and then I have Critical Media Project, which offers a lot of different resources. And then for a different kind, for the literary text, I have The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. And then these two are I Am Malala and Buried Onions, which offer different types of social injustices and so on. Collaborator 4D will be met by creating an approachable lesson with many different outlets to foster a learning community that is inclusive to all. So as well as these technological ways to reach out to students, in the main lesson it is said that, you know, this assessment will give me a good understanding of what you know, but it goes further than just doing the discussion boards and just in-class discussions, as well as they have their own journal entries. So it does meet a lot of different standards, knowing and understanding what is needed from both the parents and students. So that is how I will be a collaborator in that. But yeah, this is my assessment, and thank you for watching.